Alright, Abusia ye bo era ye nsem no mudi acha say ye call eye NDC omo headquarters na akoji ensem bi efri ho aba ni na ene say eye national general secretary for eye NDC amayeko no fifi kwete ebe ye press conference chechere chebi acha say Abusia na enye asem keto na emu hono omudi nsem bi etu dwa acha say se we NDC ni na se upe eye position bi ewo eye party ne mu dia ene e was a position dada na wo no udi to ujai ede to be 6 months and sana what to me abe pray for eye new position na open na ebusia sansemwe ebe pie ewo monte na akoye bibia wo aye deja bebre sembebre na ena koso na eno ena chese Mustafa Bandi enso emba abonte so ede sansem ni mu chemu ebe to dwa chese even though His Excellency John Dramani Mahama President of Ghana our here NDC ni but press conference na course so ensema course so ewo hono omo ammo His Excellency amaniye ama say ukopie ewo NDC amayeko ni dia kame akoye se wentwu bi koso ewo ho a enye asemka ena enye bosumka enti ebebohwi na yakotie ensema course ni bi aba na adwiche bi a wonso won and forget to say ubejane or your comment section ase we are watching videos ni ama afoforo so enya bi ahwe
Ajaro very Ebu Baba
why Mustafa
NDC Ebu Baba
ewo kwan ben so
obi decision no mko take you know
yes
President Mahama no mo kuntoko bruta na Mustafa wan hwe ko belus no djuma
adai
and some beje radio so kano so a whole president who say he doesn't need to be aware.
So say some decisions are on need to know basis.
This is a major decision. Look, this is a decision that will affect his appointees.
Yes.
Where ye decision and yes sabi only party or a leader of the NDC. And tokwa koso between Chairman Asiedu Nketia and the Jubilee House no. And what she I'm telling you.
And tokwa ben
Hobi. Anra NDC penny be far from me. Me. Anra me too NDC penny be far from me. Tama omo yes our announcement ni we ya. Ena nipa na katre me say sad decision we no eya dia President Mahama ebonju so na ninye ho na ankomu hia further consultation on it and then hurriedly eno makwa announce sad no do say problems abem utie fifi kweta ka obo ne voice na o see obibia president appoint to announce abina point to no you are affected. Sanche mo o dey be any categorization ni we no medwuma menti ase. Fifi kwete bu boss a categorization no. E no o chechire mu say because o hwa o see omo ya appoint to mo aban mu. So President Mama na appoint you. And you see you are too good say we chechire mu no mane hu say. So we your presidential staffer. Omo principle no, you are affected.
Yes.
The problem that is coming. I'm not too much.
Because Utie Enra Fifi said categories affected by the directive include ministers, deputy ministers, chief executive officers, managing directors and their deputies. And a day issue no about
exactly
officers in analogous positions
exactly
as well as MMDCEs. In the officers in analogous positions near broad
and yes I don't quite broad and how can I say a yabichim the data
yeah Felix
a bit
at the time I'm for the size of
yes the size of government no a bit the data sir oyo bi a oye presidential staffer owo salary a wo gene o condition of service no deputy minister,
cabinet minister, presidential aide, we deputy minister, presidential staffer, and non-cabinet minister.
Fantastic. Enti mo de man sa ne man nya no omune president and concurrence anwen. That is why Mustafa is struggling to answer that question, and that is why His Excellency the President is angry. So oman fe ni die ni obu amano, and this is coming from their own house. I'm telling you, that is why the president is livid. Now, I'm so surprised that Mustafa Pese Oyi, His Excellency free party no and penny for medicine chain. Because the president is supposed to be part of NEC.
Yeah, but say president so you are aware say part na yimpanyifo e wo so mo run the party no. And some panyifo
we kwa dey wo say e NEC we nya fake o.
Yes, we
say can functional say near the steering committee a. Steering committee yen kwa no on to say amend the constitution. And if you say you shouldn't be involving president in the day-to-day management of the party, no, and you didn't call NEC. He said NEC in the a body, so
a bigger body.
Mustafa is telling us that NEC in the take his decision.
Yes.
NEC, His Excellency the President, is supposed to be part of it. Say bibinti no ntimi makrampona obetimi yi ni chief of staff, deputy chief of staff amanaba. And now say okoho because agenda be a woman be no. Chairman and secretary, moko cabinet meetings. The money president ko na muna ko discuss. President when you person you wo dwen ho say na president. We omuni president an ko discuss. Ade we abba president mu as a surprise. President is livid. Ne buafu because ko take decision na e be affecting your appointees ah. One fa buo ne ani die ama no. That is why Mustafa is struggling to answer that question. So I'm not surprised. In fact, when Musa na question and come me information say president enya aware. Take his decision we say on the blind side of the president.
Now neck meeting na more approval decisions we no. Na omampenyi no or meeting ni mo bi.
Oh, say president there. Yan ye na ambassadors. Ye somno. He no is the leader and the forebearer of the party. There is nothing that happens in the party without concurrence with the flag bearer or the leader of the party, who is the president. And so I want to believe that we have his blessing and mandate to take decisions as a body in the interest of his party.
So in other words, so he was not part of that meeting.
He's obviously always not been part of our meetings. But I mean, leadership will go and discuss with him whatever decision that we want to do, i.e. the national chairman and the general secretary at some point.
You inform him, more informing about next decision.
I'm saying that whatever decisions we take in the party would obviously have the concurrence with political committee sometimes, and then the leader of the party. We don't run the party away from the leader.
The president is ad idem on this decision, or jitum.
It is immaterial whether ojitum or not ojitum.
He's the leader of the party.
He's the leader of the party. He's charged us as functional executive committee members to take decisions on behalf of the party. And we are taking that decision.
His Excellency the President is the leader of the NDC.
Yes.
Such a groundbreaking decision cannot be taken without his consent. I mean,
and I'm just telling you that such a very heavy decision would not have been taken without his concurrence. And nobody from the president have told you, sir, the president didn't know about this decision.
In terms of Mibusa, direct question, sir.
Yeah.
Did the president approve of this decision?
Why didn't you accept when we were taking decisions to prosecute campaign, whether we had approval from the president?
We are dealing with a specific issue. Did the president approve of this decision?
The functional executive committee is the most powerful body of the party that takes decisions. And such decisions, if require the approval of NEC, it is taken to NEC for approval. And I'm saying that we do not run our party away from the leader of the party.
So did the president...
The party is headed by a national chairman, a general secretary, and other officers of the party. And the leader of the party is the president.
So whatever
we do as a party, it has the concurrence and the blessings of our flag bearer or our leader, who is the president.
Thank you for that. Did the president...
Sorry for the word calling flag bearer. This is the president, who is the leader of the party.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Did the leader of the party approve these decisions?
These decisions are not opposite the aspirations of the leader of the party.
Did the leader...
These decisions are taken, one, to strengthen the party. Don't forget that President Mahama today is the leader of the NDC as well as the president of the Republic of Ghana. So he has delegated us to take decisions and run the party in a way that will best fit the interests of the party. And so we have done so, believing and knowing that, one, if the party is strong, that is one of the visions of His Excellency the President. Two, if we help the colleagues of ours who are in government to serve government well, again, that is also the vision of the President. Number two. Number three, the people who are going to refill both those who move out of government and those who move out of party, they will not be coming from MPP. They are also members of the NDC who are members of the leader of the party, his party.
Mustafa, what can Sembe? I asked a very simple question. The president is the leader of the NDC.
Yeah.
This is a monumental decision. Did he
It's not a strange decision. It's not monumental. It's convention. We shouldn't give it a description that it doesn't fit.
Mustafa,
this is not the first time.
I didn't use the word strange. I chose my word.
I'm just saying that in the past,
yes,
if you were a deputy minister,
yes,
or a minister and you were a national executive officer, you were made to resign at some point. At certain point, it was not so. Reference, Honorable Haruna Drusu was a youth organizer and an MP concurrently, who became a minister at a certain point. But subsequently, a decision was taken that anybody who was appointed into government at that level must resign. So it's a known convention. The novelty this time is that President Mahama, who is the leader of the party, has been magnanimous enough to have appointed a lot of party officers into government.
You've explained all of that. Mustafa, what's saying in your name? What I'm saying is the president is the leader of the party and the head of the executive. I'm asking a simple question, sir. This decision and neck take here, Omanpenny approve of the decision, and yes or no, and then we move on.
It's not about him to approve. It is about him to be aware and adequately informed. And I'm just reiterating to you that the party is able to take decisions in the interest of its running and its administration, and then inform and debrief with other stakeholders who will eventually concur, because such decisions are not taken to suit individuals or to affect or to punish individuals, but to strengthen the system on which all of us function.
Okay.
So how can you think that this one is a bad decision?
No, I have not said that. I can't say about it. What I'm saying is, was the president, one, aware, and did he approve? That's the question I asked.
In politics, there is something we call need to know. If you are a politician and you don't understand the principle of need to know, you are bound to fail. I'm not going to say that the president has been informed or he's not informed, or he's aware or he's not aware, or he's approved or he's not approved. But I'm saying that normally and usually the hierarchy above me has a way that we work with the leader of the party as we run our party forward. And so that is the only thing I can say on that.
Very well.
Yam papa mu amaga na fo ne kokko afiafo mu dwirimu a wo mo dia yeni mo ebe kakra no wo ma ka se tama wo de kokko bodo ma enu na bibia ye okay ba sabre se monte ya me de me kama mate kokko bodo no ejira ne na ba koso se ya me na ya Bible mu amie bie books no na kokko apiafo no kata to ahunu dwirimu a MPP abedi aja ho kwa o kire bi ebe ya asem amaye enu ti mo ti se ye ti obi ni amia ne kwa wa ye nya udifo wa me o ma nu sika na ye bia ne kwa wa manafi na ba ko so amia sa ko ti se wa mo ba fisika no na ba bia ko e bia o ba fe bia ye mia na wa fia ni awun se adura chire enti na ka se ye de bento abesa wo mo na wo ma yi ni na so aba eno ti me bia no adwuma President Mahama ye afiwe no sa eya amote atofo se ba no abeka se eka ayedi ewo ye nka ne asemu no afede ye timi atua ni nyina billion dodo sei ne e